If you could only use one fishing rod for the rest of your life, what would it be? While I love niche techniques like big glide baits on heavy rods or microfishing on light setups, my approach would be what setup allows me to fish the most techniques for the most different types of fish. I'm a huge fan of bait casters, but for a one rod setup I have to go spinning because of the versatility for using lighter baits or live bait setups. From there, I like 7-foot rods as a great balance of casting distance and manageability. They're the perfect size to fit in the bed of my truck, and I can work them effectively around trees on the shore. Next is the action. I'd probably land at a fast action, which is a good mix of sensitivity and rod backbone because not too much of the rod bends. I don't think I'd go moderate. While I like moderate action for treble hook baits, I think moderate would be too whippy for single hook techniques. This finally brings us to rod power, and here's where I cannot make up my mind between medium light and medium. Both setups can work for many of the same techniques like jigging, slip bobbers, reaction baits, Texas rigs, etc. You could frogfish on a medium, but would probably struggle with heavy hook sets on a medium light. On the other hand, a medium is a little stout for really light setups like a 1/16 ounce jig head. I think if forced to make a decision, I'd go with a 7-foot, fast action, medium light power spinning rod for its all around versatility, but I'm sure I'd look longingly at some of the other options like a dedicated frog rod or just a good old bait caster for casting reaction baits. What rod setup would you pick?